We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Lightning and the Moose. Oklahoma City find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Ernesto Rodriguez gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Stepping up now, Gordon Landry. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Gordon Landry.
First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
That accepted. The shortstop, Jeremy Finch.
So stepping in, Jeremy Finch. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
At the plate now, Matt Davis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Enters play here at 279. 34 home runs and 74 RBIs. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
In there, 2-1. And the pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
3-2 pitch. High and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
In now, Logan Wagner, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
1-0. Here it is. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched it on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
And that misses ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Got it, the catcher, Reed.
Coming to the plate now, Reed Fortenberry, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Fortenberry carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Davis over at second. Wagner at first, 2 out in the inning. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Ricky Pruitt, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
Striding in, Hiroki Nakamura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Hiroki Nakamura.
Now here's the pitch. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today. Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Stepping in now, Kazuhiro Suzuki. And he pops it up, but this will land untouched. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's popped up. Long run for the left fielder, but this will land untouched. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. There's one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Now at the plate, Gregorio Ortiz. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average. Without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Pops this one up. And this will land foul. Ortiz is, of course, a switch hitter, and he uses that to his advantage. He's one of the few truly elite hitters in baseball, and that's true no matter which batter's box he stands in. Drilled down the line. Runners on first with 1 down. And he misses there, 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Standing in now, DJ Owens. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
The 0-1 offering. Two out here and a runner at second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. An inning in the books, no score on the show. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Mickey Stern.
Right fielder, Mickey Stern.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
And it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate, you can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
At the plate, Chris Dotson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Suzuki is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Keith Patterson, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Angel Sanchez. First delivery to him on the way. To short, hit hard. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner board and no outs.
So striding in, Mark Zeller. He's a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. Definitely in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Nobody out, runner on first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Bo Sparks.
Stepping into the box, Bo Sparks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw takes off on him. So he moves all the way up to third here. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Now at the plate, Alexander Reese, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First offering on its way.
1-0.
No score at this point, but a two-out hit could get a runner in from third. 3-0 now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
The 3-1 pitch. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a two-out walk with the runner still at third.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
So here now's the pitcher, Ernesto Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Reese rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Are you kidding me right here? The pitcher gets a 2 RBI base hit that breaks the tie and gives them a 2-run lead.
You know, there's an old theory that a swinging bat is a dangerous bat no matter who swings it. The last thing they were thinking of, the opposing pitcher was going to drive in too.
Into the box, Hiroki Nakamura, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. Throwing to second. The tag, and he's out going for second. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 2 errors in the inning, and no one left. We've played 2 full. The Moose lead this one 3-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ricky Pruitt. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Ricky Pruitt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Into the box now, Gordon Landry, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 home.
Nope, outside.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Sanchez is there. 2 down. Riding in once again, Jeremy Finch. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
A ball and a strike now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-1. Swung on and missed. A full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out to right field. Sanchez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding into the box, Kazuhiro Suzuki. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
That one's in there. 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gregorio Ortiz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Yanked hard but foul to the right. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. That's a strike to throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
A lot of times, if a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple of pitches, but he waited it out that time. Didn't matter, though. A good catch and throw, and they nabbed him at second.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Count this ball.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, DJ Owens. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
In now, Angel Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Has a look, now the pitch. First and second now, one man out. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game. And you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
Settling in now, Mark Zeller. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Zeller is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Now the 2-0 is in there for strike one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are loaded with only one out. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You just can't do that in a game. You cannot swing at ball 4 with the bases loaded. I had one coach tell me, and I never forgot it, when the bases are loaded, take the pressure off yourself and just try and get the guy in from third.
Payoff pitch one more time is a called strike 3 on the corner.
Now batting.
Digging in, Bo Sparks.
One.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Leading off the inning, Matt Davis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Matt Davis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 4 home runs and 21 driven in. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Reed Fortenberry will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
To the plate now, Mickey Stern, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And that misses 2-2. And there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
So now to the plate, Chris Stotson. He's right there. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Michigan is out in front 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Alexander Reese.
The second baseman, number 9.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and a strike. One is a cutter that misses 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, the pitcher, Ernesto Rodriguez.
Into the box now, Ernesto Rodriguez. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Wagner is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Hiroki Nakamura. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First offering on its way. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And he misses 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Stepping in now, Kazuhiro Suzuki. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here comes the 0-1.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Count remains at 0-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, D-roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. It was a walk in his last trip. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hit on the ground out to short, and this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Now batting, catcher DJ Owens.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Jesse Collins answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. At the plate, DJ Owens, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A ball and a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
To 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
There's a changeup down in the zone. Not a bad pitch, but with 2 strikes, not the kind of pitch you're looking for 0-1 or 0-2.
Sometimes you got to scramble those, Danny. It's a testament to all the work he's been putting in underneath in the tunnel, staying through the baseball.
Stepping into the box, Angel Sanchez. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. 1 run is scored, and the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game.
Now back, left fielder, Mark Geller.
Into the box now, Mark Zeller. A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Four runs here in this half inning. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Heading out towards shallow right. Stern in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Now batting, Bo Sparks. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We played 4 full. Michigan is on top here, 7-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Keith Patterson.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Nakamura is under this one, 1 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Tristan White will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Gordon Landry.
Ready once again, Gordon Landry. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0. Jeremy Finch would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 2 out, nobody on. 3-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2. Now a flare out to left center. Suzuki ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Alejandro Perez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping up to the plate, Alexander Reese.
For the move, the second baseman, number 9.
He's set, and the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. And he misses with it. 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-1. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
The pitcher, Ernesto Rodriguez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
The 1-0 delivery. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. To second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hiroki Nakamura is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch is looked at for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Kazuhiro Suzuki as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Fouled away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jeremy Finch. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now that the center fielder, Matt Davis.
Ready for another shot now, Matt Davis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a triple. His third hit of the night.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. One out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
Standing in now, Logan Wagner, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Last time through was a base hit. Liner toward right center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
To the plate now, Reed Fortenberry, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Smoke toward the hole. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Into the box, Mickey Stern, and it's fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
All even now, 2-2. Looking to send him packing again. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Now back, left fielder, Chris Johnson.
So coming to the plate, Chris Stotson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Michigan leads this one 7-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Gregorio Ortiz.
Gregorio Ortiz.
From the stretch. Now here it comes.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And the pitch. Lays off 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the blue.
And the pitch. DJ Owens stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch, and a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit out towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
At the plate, Angel Sanchez. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. We're through 6 full. The Moose on top 7-1. Will Dunn is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So digging in now, Keith Patterson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Here's the pitch. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Storm Rollins will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Storm Rollins.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Comes in here right at 260. 1 home run and a dozen RBIs. little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Rollins, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado, he was selected in the 15th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Splitter, 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Into the box now, Gordon Landry, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A 1-0 delivery, and he falls behind now, 2-0.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
The 2-0. This is pulled into right. Sanchez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
With the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Tracy Stewart enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Stepping in, Mark Zeller. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Mark Zeller.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Down the third baseline, reined in. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Now at the plate, Bo Sparks. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
At the plate now, Alexander Reese, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Here it comes, the 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1. A bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The pitcher, number 17.
Marvin Winston will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Out in front of it, strike 1. The average to start play at 315. 1 home run and 5 driven in. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. 8th inning coming up. The Moose lead it 7-1. A.J. Dillon has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
A.J. Dillon.
Now in the box, Jeremy Finch. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
The shortstop.
The pitch.
Finch.
Whoa, that's down.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And now a pitch on the way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Matt Davis, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Popped him up. Sparks in foul ground. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Logan Wagner. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's a 7-2 game now.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Stepping in now, Reed Fortenberry. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive. Line
drive to center field. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
To the plate now, Mickey Stern, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. The 1-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chris Stotson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The next 0-2. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Michigan leads it 7-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Sam Finley is in out of the bullpen now, as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Junior Richard is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Hiroki Nakamura. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First offering on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. In now, Kazuhiro Suzuki, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time, as it's well off the outside.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short, and that's allowed out number 1.
The center fielder,
Stepping in, Gregorio Ortiz. He's set. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. DJ Owens waits on deck. And that's over. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. Fly ball out to right field. Richard is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Standing in, DJ Owens. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's an 8-2 game.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
At the plate, Angel Sanchez. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Ninth inning coming up, and this is now an 8-2 ball game. Carlos Quintana comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Keith Patterson will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Keith Patterson.
Here it comes. The 0-1. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth.
The right fielder, number 9, Junior Richard.
Into the box, Junior Richard. Here's the first pitch to him. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Richard swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was a 16th round selection during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-1. One out, nobody on. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on.
Into the box, Gordon Landry, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Swing and a line drive, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Digging in, Jeremy Finch. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
2 out with the man at first. That evens it up 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit in the air down the right field line. but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
8-2 tonight's final. The Moose took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Ernesto Rodriguez wins his third of the season. Ricky Pruitt couldn't escape the fourth inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the visitors,